What is up? What is up? YouTube. Check it out, man. We checking out this Jay-Z thing, man. Y'all know Jay-Z. Now, y'all gotta understand the information on the street compared to what the court is doing. He got the judge granted the son, the alleged son or whatever, and y'all running with it like he gotta take the test now. No, he gotta answer. He gotta give some type of answer first. You know, I mean, we don't know, the dog ate the homework. Oh, okay, well, he can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna happen. He have to answer the DNA response of the court. You don't just snap him and say, go take the, I wish it did work that way. That's how the world need to work, is everybody got these rights. And that's what the bad people slip all through. So anyway, 50 Cent reacts to Jay-Z's 34-year-old son response. Paternity case facing DNA test. He gets his, oh man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. This is only 3 minutes long. Let's see what this bad boy is about first of all. Let's check this bad boy out. 3 minutes of info.
PettyBlog.com.
It's your boy Silk D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Oh, Petty.
It's your girl, Pet Tiana, and let's take a look into today's mess.
Talk to me,
Let
baby.
me get this straight. Jay-Z is officially trending right now after a judge granted a motion allowing Rymir, the man who's been claiming for over a decade that Jay-Z is his biological father, to move forward with his paternity case. Yep, the court just told Jay-Z that he must respond to this lawsuit by July 18th.
See, he must respond. Y'all thinking he got to go take a test. And that's where we go wrong at. We just freaking assume stuff. He have to respond to it. Now, what the response going to be, I don't know. And by the time you respond, whoever the judge is granting this, Diddy's lawyer, Jay-Z big lawyers is going to be coming with big duffel bags to say, look here, man, you ain't playing our game. And then the judge say, that's filled up with money? I wish, y'all. Sure wish. Come on in and sit down. Come on in my chambers.
And baby, the internet is in shambles. But guess who has something to say? None other than 50 Cent, who hopped on Instagram with a side-by-side of Jay-Z and Rymir and had jokes, like always. The image he posted reads, Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Rymir's request to move forward with his case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Rymir's paternity lawsuit by July 18th. And here's what 50 Cent said in the caption verbatim. Can somebody help me with this one? What does this man want? He is a 34-year-old man. There is no back child support. Why exactly does he want? But we're all thinking the same thing. That is his nose. LOL. Ha 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 ha. Now let's really break this down. 50 is clearly taking Jay-Z's side, implying that Rymir is just out here looking for money or attention. But the reality is not everything is about clout or coins. Not everybody wakes up every day trying to go viral or secure a bag. Some people don't even want to be seen. They just want peace, answers, and the truth about where they come from.
That's facts. I can be down with that. A lot of people ain't looking for their journey. They're not looking to fulfill what God is telling them to do. Like me, I think God is telling me to do all this to help people. The more I do, the more I can help people.
And for Rymir, this isn't some new stunt. He's been trying to get this answer since he was a teenager. His mother, Wanda, fought for years to get Jay-Z to acknowledge the claim before she passed away. This was literally her dying mission. And now her son is continuing that fight, not for a check, but for confirmation. He's not suing Jay-Z for money. He just wants to confirm what his mother told him his entire life. And yeah, since 50 brought it up, let's just be real. That nose is nosing and the internet agrees. But beyond all the physical features, this is about identity. It's about being able to say, this is who I come from, and to stop living in limbo. So while 50 Cent is quick to mock a man for seeking closure, let's not forget, your own son has called you out for being an absent father, and that didn't seem to move you either. Sometimes the pot just be calling the kettle parentless. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss another juicy upload. PetTblog.com, signing out.
That's crazy, man. I think that I think we're missing the point, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I think. I think that Jay-Z, I think that any man would want to know if that's my son. It's almost like animals in the woods. You done screw somebody, and then next thing you know, you just like, I'm gonna move on to the next piece of meat. We're not animal. We got more dignity than that. Does that make sense? That's what I'm thinking we should have. I don't know. Jesus Christ, man, this is crazy. So check this out, man. This could be the end of Jay-Z forever. Judge approved parental. I don't know why I can't pronounce that word. Parental case over alleged love child. Again, man, y'all need to understand the court system. I used to work for a law firm, man. I was really intrigued over how all this stuff worked. You got to file papers. Then he got to file papers. Then you got to file papers. Then he say, well, we got to go to court. Jay-Z can drag this thing out for another 2 years, man. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, man. It's like, look, we want to drag this thing out until we get rid of the judge or pay him off or something. Y'all see that movie where the guy said, who we got to pay to get rid of this? And the lady said, well, this ain't about paying anybody. Well, who we got to kill? And that's how Jay-Z works, man. That's why it's all that money. Man, come on, man. Anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Oh, my bad. We are at, now we are at Harlem Legend TV. Shout out to Harlem Legend TV. This coming off his channel. Shout out to him. All right, watch this, y'all. Oh, already hit the
Yo. What's
yo,
good,
yo,
YouTube?
yo.
It's your boy E or you, aka
It's
the
your
Harlem Legend, man. I'm back with another banger, man. If you've been enjoying the content, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, I'm back.
He's back. Nice little joint he got.
Looking out for a whole lot of people, putting people in position. You heard? The ultimate boss in hip-hop. We know Jay-Z for spreading the word in hip-hop and making things, on an even playing field for a lot of guys. You heard? We've heard him come out and help Lil Wayne. We got to call it what it is. His back taxes. We can't forget what Jay-Z's done for all these people. Pay attention.
I wonder how how did they find out about Lil Wayne's back taxes? God dang, man, we cannot get right. We cannot get right, man. All that money and you ain't paying your taxes. Can't get right.
Him come out and help Lil Wayne. We got to call it what it is. His back taxes. We can't forget what Jay-Z's done for all these people. Pay attention.
There's people like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? He helped me when I was really, really, really down. Really, really, really down.
Okay, he might.
There's people like Swiss Beats that's gonna send me every beat he make and want me to rap on every single one until I got my situation straight. He don't want me to talk about it, don't want me to tell nobody. Jay don't want me to tell nobody. That man helped me with my tax. These are real friends, y'all. Shout out to my nigga Jay. Shout out to my nigga Swiss. Shout out to my brother Chance. Music. Y'all know his name?
I ain't gonna hold you. I remember when he helped 21 Savage out of his immigration situation. I didn't forget none of this, y'all. Pay attention.
Like I pulled up on Jay-Z at his house and shit. Him and Beyonce was in there and Big. We was kicking it. You know, he a regular nigga. Like, I just was thinking, like, when I first got out, I texted him, like, I'm gonna pay you back. He was like, I don't want your money. He said, pay me back by being great. Woo-woo-woo-woo. That's all right. So I pulled up on him, chopped it up, just thanked him and shit like that, because he ain't had to do that shit.
Hey, he even got 21 Savage out of his immigration. They tried to send him back. He even helped Meek Mill with reform. Yeah, Jay-Z is spreading his wings all over the industry. He even helped Meek Mills with his reform, inmate reform for popping a willie. Pay attention. His word goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Meek Mill. He tore the charge. He was like 19. He's 30 now. He's been on probation 11 years. Fucking 11 years. The judge just violated. He got to go 2 to 4 years because he got arrested for being on the bike, popping the fucking wheelie.
Damn. That is, hey.
Still, nigga. Everyone has to be just as outraged. You can't look at it as a black and white issue. You have to look at it as a human issue.
That's
I
facts.
ain't gonna hold you. He's done a lot. He's done a lot.
Damn, you got 12-year probation because you popped a willie? Y'all niggas don't went crazy. They went crazy. Dude, it gotta be more than that, man. You telling us half the story. You gotta be. Okay, he got arrested. Why did he get arrested for popping a willie? Now, I got pulled over for popping a willie. I got a motorcycle and I got pulled over twice. I got pulled over for doing 110 miles an hour on that motorcycle. And I ain't seen no jail time. What are you talking about? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. Now, you want us to believe that, Jay? Really? Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm just thinking about something. That's bullshit. Where my man at? Oh, my God. Wait a minute, man. I ain't even set up. One of these days, I'm going to have everything right. Kid, wait a minute. I'm going to call it like I see it, man. Oh, come on, man. Can y'all just, oh, my God. One of these days, I'm going to have everything right. Here we go.
Shit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
So you trying to tell me that the dude, he went to jail. Watch this. Watch this.
All over the industry.
Watch this.
He even helped Meek Mills with his reform, inmate reform for popping a willie.
No, that's
Pay attention. His word goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen.
We should ask
Meek
him.
Mill. He tore the charge. He was like 19.
19.
He's 30 now. He's been on probation 11 years. Fucking 11 years. The judge just violated. He got to go 2 to 4 years because he got arrested for being on the bike, popping
I'm gonna
the
look it
fucking
up.
wheelie.
Yeah, right.
Still, nigga. Everyone has to be just as outraged. You can't look at it as a black and white issue. You have to look at it as a human issue.
I ain't gonna hold you. He's done a lot. He's done a lot. Even mental issues. Think about it. Even mentality issues. When Timberland, the super producer, was going through his problems, when he was wilding out, he even calls Jay-Z a prophet. Pay attention.
Prophet. I don't know if y'all read the Bible, of any scholars of the Bible. God sent him.
I reported that Hove told you, said, man, don't do no more interviews.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to say. He's a prophet.
Right.
You know, even Drake told me. That's why I said, that's when I look at people like those guys are like special to the world. Like, you know, Drake, I think I did something, talk crazy on one revolt, and Drake like, yo, man, you don't want to do that and have to go back and apologize later. Like, you want to check it. Like, I commend people like that for correcting me and on my behavior.
So as you can see, Jay-Z has made his rounds. He didn't even stop there, y'all, because I remember.
So I just looked it up, man, and check this out. This is coming straight from Google, and from ChatGPT. I'm a big ChatGPT is like Google on steroids, man. Check this out. It said in 2007, arrested. The arrest started everything. At the age of 19, Meek Mill was arrested in Philadelphia on gun and drug charges. Not popping a willie. They probably pulled his ass. They probably pulled him over for popping the willie. See, this is how things get twisted up, man. They pulled him over for popping a willie, and they probably he had a gun on him, and he had drugs on him. Okay, let's just read what it says. At the age of 19, Meek Mills was arrested in Philadelphia on gun and drug charges. Police claim he pointed a gun at them. The police claim he pointed a gun at them. Sound like a whole different. You got Jay-Z. They gave him probation on here. It says over a decade of probation. But Jay-Z saying they did all that just for popping a willie. That's what they telling the public. Dang, that's messed up. See how they do black people? They ain't tell you the real story. Okay, now let me hear your side of the story. Your side of the story says at the age of 19, this little young black boy pointed a freaking gun at the police. That's their side of the story. I'm just giving you this. I'm not saying who right and who wrong. I'm giving you the Jay-Z side of the story, and I'm giving you what's documented. And I should bring up the court papers. That's what I should do. Yeah, I can get into this, man. He was convicted in 2008 and sentenced to 11 to 23 months in prison. After serving about 8 months, he was released with 5-year probation. Dang, man. It says the judge's name and everything, man. That's crazy. Breaking point and all this stuff. Now, this is what we should do, man. Anyway, let's continue.
Remember, I gotta keep it 10,000. I remember when he helped.
You definitely not 10,000, dog. You not even 100. You more like a 80. You know, I ain't trying to bust your bubble, but ain't nobody doing no research. They just reporting what he said and she said.
DMX owed $12 million to Def Jam. $12 million. And guess what? Jay-Z came and got him up out of that and said, you know what? Don't worry about it. And to top it off.
Now let DMX tell a story. Should I research the DMX story? I'm ready to cut this off, man. DMX said that Jay-Z stopped the video and stopped the album from coming out and stopped all this stuff, you know. Yeah, he cut him down, cut him at the ankles. Come on, man. Are you serious? This how you reporting? Okay.
He went and signed with their enemy. Listen to what D and Y has to say to Rough Riders, what they say when they got DMX out of his deal. After owing $12 million. Pay attention.
Def Jam, and I gotta give it the whole, is that X had he was in debt over there. He probably owed about 12 million. He had owed them a lot of money over there at Def Jam through the course of years. And me and Hov got together, and I went up to the office and I asked him, I said, can you do me a favor and let us sign X? Where we went to sign, I think we took him to where we took him at, when we took him from Def Jam.
Sony, right?
Sony. Yeah, Sony, yeah.
Yeah, we took him to Chad over there at Sony.
Yeah, we took him over there, but he released him. He wiped out the debt clean and let him go with no money. He didn't have to pay nothing back. So Hov did do that. I remember that. So I got to make sure I respect him on that, because he let him go clean with nothing. He didn't have to pay nothing back.
No white exec was going to do that.
Ever. The part about Def Jam, and I got to give.
That's a fact. Ain't no white exec would have did that. These are millions of dollars that these guys are owing these labels, and Jay-Z is getting them out the deal. He's setting them straight on their deals. But this right here may ruin Jay-Z. I gotta be real. This right here may take him out of, at least public perception of Jay-Z may be ruined when this is all said and done. Because we got to keep in mind, there's a 32-year-old man named Ramir Satterthwaite, just Ramir. I'm just going to say Ramir, okay? He's claiming Jay-Z as his father for the past decade and a half, 2 decades. He's been fighting with the courts back and forth over this whole matter of Jay-Z being his father. The reason why this is significant is because you got to understand, when he was born, the mother was 16 years old. Jay-Z was in his damn near 30, mid-20s to damn near 30 years old. So it may not look too good for Jay-Z. I got to be real. And now the courts have made a crazy ruling. Let's call it what it is. He's been fighting the courts for years to get Jay-Z to take a paternity test. Jay-Z is trending now because the judge has granted Ramir request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Ramir paternity lawsuit by July 18th. So you got to keep in mind, Jay-Z is now having to respond. Yes, Rymir Satterthwaite has filed multiple lawsuits against Jay-Z, Sean Carter, seeking a court-ordered paternity test. Satterthwaite and his family claim that Jay-Z is his biological father based on a relationship with Satterthwaite's late mother, Wanda, in 1992. If you look up the age difference, it's crazy. I gotta be real. So when you break this all down, this can damage everything that Jay-Z has going on because everybody will look at him different. Everyone. And we have to keep in mind also, there's a new federal lawsuit, 2025. He just filed this again. And the judge is giving him until July 18th. In order to make a decision, he has to answer this. So if it comes out that Ramir is his father after fighting, because you got to keep in mind, look at this, y'all. FBI is investigating allegations. There have been claims that FBI has been involved in investigating allegations of corruption within the legal proceedings, including allegations that Jay-Z legal team colluded with New Jersey court employees to withhold documents. So in order for Jay-Z to get out of all of this, he's been working with the courts. There's people in the courts that work with Rock Nation. Hey, it sounds familiar. It sounds like the Perez situation with her and her daughter, what's going on. If y'all haven't checked that out, make sure y'all go check that out on my channel. But this right here may destroy Jay-Z for years to come. Let's listen to what Ramir has to say because he just wants to know who's his father. Obviously, he's not looking for any money. He's 32 years old now. Pay attention, y'all.
You can't help
that Jay-Z probably was.
You can't help but look for some money after all this, especially after 10 years of denying. I wasn't looking for money back then, but now I am. What you think? He on top of the world, you down here can't even. You got to pay extra late fees because you can't even make your rent on time and stuff like that. Man, get out of here.
It has to say because he just wants to know who's his father. Obviously, he's not looking for any money. He's 32 years old now. Pay attention, y'all.
I heard that Jay-Z probably was my father when I was 8 years old. And, my mom, we was actually sitting in the house on a regular day, listening to music. My mom came up to me and was like, "Hey, Rob, I got something to tell you. That's your dad for real." And I'm like, I was shocked, like, "Mom, what are you talking about?" I'm young, like, it's nothing your parents would just make up like that. You don't just say this type of person is your father, Jay-Z, like.
That's crazy, man.
I didn't get a fair due process in court. I never got my chance to talk. It basically just all got pushed to the side, like. This was never about, chasing anybody or trying to receive anything from it. This was like, I'm trying to really see who my dad is. Everyone who really knows me know how I am. I stay to myself. I work every day. I take care of my family. I do my own music. I've been doing music since I was a kid. It's not nothing that just popped up. I ain't just wake up one day and say, "Hey, I'm gonna write a song." And put it out there and I'm gonna go follow and try to chase one of these billionaires and say they my dad. No, I always been me.
Sound just like Jay-Z to me. His story and stuff sound like Jay-Z to me. It sound like to me that he independent. I'm chilling, man. I ain't down with all that mess. I'm trying to do me. But at the same time, I want to know. I don't care if she would have pointed at another dude. I'd have been going after this guy trying to see if he my dad. I'm trying to find my dad. That's all. That's step one. Step two is for 10 years, you could have done this long time ago. I don't want no relationship with you either. That's sad, man.
Everybody in the world, I just think if you ever go through a problem like me, there's always this fight. Just get your fair due process in court. Don't let them dust you aside, because this is something that I've been fighting for years and I won't stop. And the world is not what you always planned it out to be. And this shows you really that.
I gotta be real. He's been fighting this for a long time. And as you can see, there is an FBI probe right now going on because they feel like his power, Jay-Z's power, has been keeping this out of the court's eyes. You heard? And if you read right here, according to multiple reports, the mother of Jay-Z's alleged firstborn son, Rymir Satterthwaite, was reportedly 16 years old when she became pregnant. Some sources indicate her age was as young as 15. I'm just saying, y'all, it's a lot going on here. And Jay-Z has to answer this. Let's keep that in mind. By July 18th, he has to answer this. How is this going to work out for Jay-Z? You heard? How would you look at Jay-Z? Would you look at Jay-Z any different? I'm just saying, at an older age, this could destroy everything he's built, everybody he's helped. This can definitely destroy everything he's put together during his career. Yeah, this may not look good on Jay-Z, but hey, who am I? I don't make the news. I just break the news down and bring it to y'all on a silver platter.
Okay.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. Is Jay-Z looking crazy right now?
Definitely.
Is this going to get situated? Is he going to pay him off under the table?
He should have
He's
been
32 years old now, y'all. I mean, what more can Jay-Z do for this kid? What can he do for this man, this grown man? I'm just saying, it's sad to see. He's out here helping all these people with all these millions. But his son probably lives in a one-room shack. His alleged son. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. This might get nasty for Jay-Z.
It's going to.
Yeah, the Brooklyn's very own, the Marcy Brooklyn's very own. Jay-Z may have slipped up back in the day. I guess we'll all figure it out and find out, right? In due time or due process. Leave a comment. Salute.
Y'all also heard that Bugsby won his case against Jay-Z. Whatever the case was, I don't even know what it is. But it's like peeling the onion, like they say. You got to peel back little by little, man, little by little. Puffy has done some time already. Now he's been found guilty on 2 counts. Next thing you know, this stuff is slowly but surely melting away around Jay-Z. Bugsby, at first it seemed like Jay-Z was winning. I don't know what the case is against Jay-Z, but Bugsby done won something against Jay-Z. So that's another lay appeal. Now the judge is all of a sudden saying, that she making me mess up, y'all. She said, oops. Now the judge is all of a sudden granting the guy that's 31 years old now. Okay, look, dude, this if I was a judge, I'd be like, dude, you've been talking about this mess for, and damn, you do look like him. Hey man, let's sign off on this. Let's see what happened. I got the power to do that. Why is this man going for years and years and years, and the other man is saying, I'm not going to take the test. I'm not going to take the test. Oh my God, young. I'm begging just to make something happen for somebody. I hope he is the dad. I really hope he is the dad, man. I hope they make him take the test, and I hope he is the dad. That's my hoping. You know, to make this whole circle around better. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.